right, so earlier on today or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this video, I actually put out a video on what's going on with the markets, what I'm expecting, and I also included a strategy within that video. Now, you should watch the whole video for context, but I know a lot of you are not. You're gonna miss the strategy and ultimately get wrecked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share the strategy part of this video with you now so you can see the strategy, but please understand you're gonna need to have the full context for this to work, and so you can learn and so you can understand how this market works, my views, and so on. So please watch the whole video. I'll leave it linked in the description down below, but if you don't, at least don't miss this part, which is the strategy. So with that said, let's get started. So let's say right now, let's say what the strategy is right now, okay? Because right now you're seeing Bitcoin dump, maybe found the bottom, just got over 480K as I'm talking in this video. You're seeing altcoins devastated and so on. And you have to understand that even if this is the end of the bull market, that you have a drop, nothing goes down a straight line. You have a drop, you're gonna have a dead cat bounce if it's the end of the bull market. So it's gonna go down, up, won't reach the highs, then go down even more. But because we dropped down so fast, because we dropped down so rapidly, that bounce is gonna be pretty big, more than likely. So you have a chance to exit the market. And you also have a chance to see, are we gonna go down, come up, and then go down again? You know to get out, or at least take profits. You could buy now and take profits here to minimize loss if we go down, or take profits and keep going up and be where you were before to, again, there's so many different strategies you can do here. And you know what? I think it's worth talking about them. Shall I do a sketch here? Let's try something. And again, I don't want to edit this video, so bear with me. This is not going to be edited or anything. So let's see how this works. Give me a second here. All right, let me just go here. All right, yeah. So look, let me show you this. So let's look at Bitcoin at 90K. This was the range up here, 109K. Bear with me, okay? Because I know this is not, I'm not gonna draw this exactly, whatever. And then we dropped now to about 78K here. Okay? So we took a drop, it was pretty big drop, like pretty steep drop. And now we're coming up. Now, if this is the end of the bear market, if this is the end of the bull market, as we're coming up here, somewhere in this region over here, we'll bounce back down. Okay? Now, the higher we go, the better chance we have to do this strategy, but the higher we go, the better chance we do this strategy. But if it's a bear market, this is gonna potentially happen, right? And it's not gonna go straight down the line, there'll be parts to go in. So you have a chance, here's what you can do right now. Number one, you can wait to see the dead cat bounce. If this happens and it goes down, and let's say goes under this point here again, right? And this is actually real, this is about real. I don't know what the price is, but this is what it's gonna look like. Then it's probably the end. You should get out. You should exit at least to a point where you are safe. You should exit, okay? So don't be overexposed. You can still hold, of course, because we'll know once this point is broken. And I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, this is where you're safe. So that's one thing you could look at. See the dead cat bounce, how it's gonna work out. So this would typically be a fake out over here, and then would go on under. And the other thing you can do right now is buy. So the other thing you can do, if you buy right now, what you can do is not wait to see if it's a dead bounce, but take profits when we're higher. And that way, you'll minimize some of your loss, and as we're coming back down, you'll have more time to reevaluate, get out of your rest of your positions and so on. Now, when I say buy, I mean buying in a DCA structure, because you have to understand this can go lower here. This could look like something like this, right? But you get what I mean. So there's different strategies you can do here. I talk about all this in my course, by the way, that's coming out. You can actually pre-buy it. as an early bird. You don't have to, by the way. You get a lot of these videos for free. There's a free mailing list that talks about a lot of this stuff as well. Over 1,700 videos for free. I think it's 1,800 now, maybe 900. But if you want to have like a course where you can learn how to trade, invest, trade, and think, just like me, I have a course literally called Invest, Trade, and Think Like the Crypto Factor. The link is in the description down below. Check it out. You don't have to buy it, again, but it's just what I'm doing, and I have some surprises coming. It's a way to support me, learn from me, and yeah, there is some extra stuff in there as well. But check it out. Again, you don't have to buy it. It's just something I'm working on. So there you have it. Those are my views, and that's the strategy I am using. But please watch the whole video for context. It's very important. There's a lot more value in that video, a lot more tips. I talk about personal things, and I really deep dive in psychology and some things towards the end of the video that's even not really crypto only, but also in life. So check it out. The link is in the description down below, and make sure you check out this video right here next. This is recommended by YouTube, by the way. Actually, no, let's do this. This is the video that you're supposed to watch, so make sure you watch this video.